You know, we expect temper tantrums from toddlers. It happens, but explosive anger and outbursts can sometimes happen for moms, too.
It can be difficult to control, right? Comes out of nowhere and can be set off by the smallest of things. Roxia joins us now to talk about mom rage. When's the last time you had some mom rage?
Like yesterday, as I was putting this together. No, I'm not kidding. I think it should also be called dad rage, to be quite honest.
Yes.
Parental rage. But yes, this is kind of the term. It's nothing new. Parents have experienced this forever. They will continue to experience this. But yes, maybe you didn't realize there is a term for it. So I talked about the kind of anger that takes over before you know it. You're raising your voice. Now you're yelling. Family wellness coach Shelly Robinson says this topic and her own experience actually with mom rage led to her to start this Instagram handle, Raising Yourself, to discuss some of the things that parents are struggling with right now.
That's kind of really how I started on all of this work, was noticing how angry, and it felt so disproportionately angry for something my kid would or wouldn't do. Like my kid wouldn't brush their teeth. And like the rage I would feel about that. I'm like, where is this coming from, right? Like, how can I be this angry about a 3-year-old wanting to brush their teeth? It scared me a little bit. We can either keep indulging that and just keep that cycle going, or we can say, where is this coming from and what is it saying about me? And I think what moms and maybe all parents automatically assume is like, oh, I'm angry. That means I'm bad. When really that rage could be coming from a number of different places.
Okay, so the lesson here is to figure out where the anger is coming from. That way the next time, you're able to maybe stop it before it surfaces, before you overreact. Some of this anger, though, it is deeply rooted. Things that maybe, for example, like an unsatisfied career, an unhappy marriage, any unprocessed issues, even childhood, that may build up. Yep. And then some of the other things can be easily changed and solved. Physical things, I'm talking simple things like dehydration, maybe too much caffeine, maybe you shouldn't have had that extra glass of wine the night before. I don't know, anything that can impact your mood. I will tell you personally, I have noticed when I don't get enough sleep, obviously, I'm easily triggered and I get angry much quicker. My patience level is very low. This isn't rocket science here, but on weekends when I do get more sleep, I'm a much more pleasant person. And I think my husband and kids see that and enjoy that. And then I get sad because I'm like, oh my gosh, all it takes is a little bit more sleep and I feel like I'm a better mom. And so during
what do you do in those moments? Like in those moments where you can feel the rage, so to speak, like boiling up?
No, I can't. Like I have to work on this. I just yell. Yeah. After you repeat the same thing over and over, she gave the example about, was it brushing your teeth? But it could be like, go do your homework, go take a shower. You keep saying it over and over and over. And the only way to get their attention is when you yell because it's effective. But then you feel horrible about it. And then it's not the way to do it. But my point being, I know when I'm well rested, I tend to yell less. So
it's like that whole mask on the airplane thing. Put your mask on before you help others because you
can't
have to
let your gas tank get on E.
I know.
Right?
So, we know this, and then these are great reminders. It just, will we change our behavior?
The practice, but it's like a daily practice. Every moment, every breath, and then not, carrying that guilt or that shame when you have like a human moment. Right? You're human.
I know.
Yeah, have some grace with yourself.
We'll see how today goes.
Yeah, yes, grace. Hey, every day you get to do it again, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Another opportunity. Thank
Maria,
you,
you're a mama. Have you ever had that mom rage?
Roxy just walked by and I said, yeah, last night. It was like every day, I caught myself. I actually, what's funny, Roxy, is that you popped into my head last night as I was telling Gus he needed to do this and that, put the retainer in his mouth, and he was saying, why? And I was feeling that rage come up,
Wait, why did you think of me, though?
Because of the story.
Oh, okay. I thought... Okay, just clarify.
Because I was trying to be a conscious parent.
Okay, got it.
It stuck with me. I was trying to.
Because your segment's all week, Roxy.
Okay. I just want to make sure that's why.
It made an impression, and so then I just, instead of raising my voice, I got really close to him, and I just whispered, and I said, I really need you to do this. So I was raging quietly, if that makes any sense. That's what I was doing. Because you can rage by whispering. Anywho, we could talk on and on about mom and parenting and this schedule, because they all kind of go together with the rage.